Hello gamers and welcome to the Chaos Gaming channel. For this video we're going to talk about weapon switching in Exar Kun. So this is going to be a how-to video on how you weapon switch in Exar Kun. So this video is going to assume that you know everything else about Exar Kun and you're just trying to focus on the weapon switching part. So before we go into the instance, we're going to need to get some elemental weapons. So you'll need 4 different types of elemental weapons. The first one is going to be a cold type, and you'll see when you examine the weapon, you'll see it'll say an elemental type and then cold. The second one we're going to need is an elemental type heat. The third is an elemental type acid. And the last one is going to be an elemental type electricity. So once we have these weapons, we can set up a toolbar. So I'm going to go to my weapon switching toolbar, and we're going to add all these weapons to the toolbar. Now once we have that set up, then we can start working on our macros. So if you see these 4 buttons right here, one is for heat, electricity, cold, and acid. These are macro buttons. So the macros will be listed in the video's description. And so I'm going to just show you this one macro to explain its structure. So the first part of the macro is actually going to select the weapon. So for this acid type, our acid weapon is in toolbar slot 31. And then it goes into very rapid succession firing off different toolbar commands. Now you can set these up any way you want. I have it set to my 4 pistol attacks here just to help do some extra damage to burn that boss down a little bit. You can even add in a heal if you want, or some heals, but you need to make sure that they fire off really fast, because if you fire off that button and a special fires off with the wrong elemental type, the boss is going to instantly kill you. So the next part of this, we're going to start right into the instance. So I'm going to bring your attention up to the circle in the left-hand screen. You can see here, right now the elemental type is cold. So it'll pop up here. Now the electricity slides in. So I switch to electricity. And you can do it as soon as you see that icon pop up. So now it's heat. Switch to heat. And you can press those specials a couple times. Now it's acid. Switch to acid. And it'll keep cycling through, and you'll just slowly burn this boss down. Cold has just popped up. So make sure as soon as you see that icon, you immediately smash that macro button to fire off that macro. Now it's switching to electricity, and it'll keep cycling through all these. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Give us a comment, give us some feedback, and we hope to see you out there playing on the SWG Evolve server with us.